So I got a son, his name's Landon. He's 2.5 years old, he's gonna be 3 in January, and it's just the biggest blessing, man. It's so exciting and a great opportunity to be a dad and go to college and get my education while being able to play a college sport as well as being a dad, and it's just, I don't regret anything at all. I mean, being able to see him grow up, it's a mini me, and it's awesome. And it's great being able to have both of our families be so supporting, and because of my family as well as my girlfriend's family being able to support us and help raise Landon, and that's a big reason why I'm here. I'm to be able to look up in the stands, be able to see my son going crazy and waving to me, and just be able to, as I grow as myself, as a person, as well as being able to see him be born and get, as he grows up, be able to walk and talk. It's just crazy to really be able to see a mini me. At first, it was kind of shocking, and I was almost like numb because I didn't know how to react to it, you know, being 17 years old and everything. But talking with her and talking with my parents, everything, I realized it was such an exciting thing, and it was a blessing, and just no regrets at all. It's the best choice, you know. I mean, a lot of people were giving me a lot of stuff for being so young and being a dad or whatnot. I still got voicemails on my phone from people trying to call me because I was the quarterback in high school, so people would try and give me phone calls before the game would start and try and talk smack. But you know, didn't faze me at all because I was so excited about it, and it's just a blessing to be able to have them. Being a father is always gonna be my #1 priority. I always gotta be there for him, and I know if it was reversed and I was in a situation with my parents, they'd always be there for me, so he definitely always comes first. Playing college football has always been a dream of mine. Both my older brothers played college football, so growing up, every Saturday, I was going to their games and watching them, and I was like, you know, I want to be doing that in college. I don't want to be a regular student. I want to be able to go have a fun experience and be able to play a college sport that I worked so hard for. Might as well go on with it. It was a tough decision to decide if I was still going to play a college sport or whatnot when I found out that she was pregnant, but with her family supporting me and my family supporting me, it was definitely a decision, you know, that if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. But it definitely made me think twice about it. But once I got the support and everything, and I knew they were going to be able to help me financially and everything, it was definitely a decision I wanted to do and continue to live my dream while I can still provide a dream for my son. A lot of situations you hear stories about people getting mad and being upset about it, but my family looked at it as a blessing, and so did hers, and everybody was just, you know, it's another family member, it's a blessing. He's going to be in my life for the rest of my life, and he's my son, so it's definitely something that we were shocked about it at first because I was 17 years old and so was she. She was 16, but it's a blessing, and we all love him to death. The coaches, as well as the players, have been a big impact on how my attitude is, how everything's been while I've been at college, as well as being a father. I'm pretty sure most of the coaches are fathers, and you know, for me being able to be a father too, it's kind of a cool connection that not a lot of other guys have. And they're able to work with me on a lot of different stuff, where there was a certain situation where I had to take Lane to the hospital because he cut his chin open, where the coaches were definitely understanding of it, and they were like, yeah, go, that's important, you gotta do that. As well as me being able to go trick-or-treating with them, I talked to them like, you know, being a father is #1, so definitely go do that. So that just shows that outside of our football family, like my real family is something that's very important to not only the coaches, but to the players, and it shows me how important it really is. For me, a lot of times I go nights where I'm getting barely any sleep. I'll go from having a 6 a.m. workout, go to football and class all day, and then I'll drive back to Dexter where I'm from so I can see Landon and Cassie, my girlfriend, all night and everything. And there's a lot of times where I'll be driving back at midnight and then just starting homework. So there's a lot of sleepless nights, but it's definitely worth it.
Would you change anything?
Not at all.